What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of I Heard You podcast. Stop smoking. Heard you. So today's episode is about bad habits. I'm in Jody Mom Garden. And when I get like older, not even older, but like when I get my first big house, I want my garden to be packed with everything. Like, I'm a nature lover. I'm a tourist, so I'm very down to earth. I love to sit in nature, walk through trails. And if y'all do shrooms, oh my God. Being in nature is just like a warm hug. And when you off shrooms, you can hug the tree and feel its energy and everything. Like, it's just like synergy. Yes. Like, I low-key like want to move to Florida and have like an orange tree. Like an orange tree right in the middle. That'd be so aesthetically pleasing because oranges is one of my favorite fruits. And I just feel like it would be so cute. And I love bright colors. Yellow, orange, and brown. Brown not a bright color, but it's a bright color. It produces bright colors because it's the soil. Brown is my favorite color for that reason. I'm brown. The soil is brown. What gives us oxygen is brown. This branch is brown. Come on. Brown is life, if you think about it. Brown is life. So yeah, switching gears. So I stopped smoking for a while. Like, my first ever time like quitting smoking was back in like October. And like I literally legit was like addicted to weed. Like, I smoked every day. Breakfast, lunch. But I'm in my grandma garden. You know, her garden, my granny is in her 90s. So her garden is not big as it used to be. And my uncle just put his fat ass cart in the back. So no man on that, but no smoking. So boom, I quit smoking the first time was like October. And yeah, like I just said, I was smoking breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, I could not go without my day without smoking. And it was like, so I was stressed. I was working at Amazon. If y'all know, Amazon will work you to death. So I was like so freaking stressed, y'all. Like, it did not make no sense. I had a car at the time. I like ended up giving it back, going back to school because I did not want to work no more because like my mental health was like depleting. So I just gave everything up and I literally cried. Like, the first 2 days I was like third day, it was just tears coming down my eyes. I'm like, dang, because that's the part of being disciplined. Like, you have to stick to the plan no matter how you feel, or you don't feel like going to the gym, or you don't, you know what I'm saying, you want in the store and them chips look good but you're supposed to be on a diet. And speaking of diets, I have not been eating meat for 3 months. So, I became a pescatarian. So the first few weeks, I was craving sushi, and I love sushi. Like, sushi is my favorite food. When I was eating all the meat and stuff, when they was making the fake meat in the labs, and I had already said, y'all, okay, boom, I'm about to stop eating meat. I need to stop eating meat. I need to stop eating meat. And I kept saying it for like years. I'm like, I want to be a vegetarian. I want to be a vegan. And I've literally been saying this for years. So when I seen that, I'm like, okay, this is my sign. Like, I need some more discipline in my life. So this is my sign to actually stop eating meat for good. So I kind of just had to fake be like I was disgusted with meat, because I just now, like, when I see meat now, I just like, especially chicken, like everything. But I do get tired of fish real fast, like salmon, any type of fish, shrimp especially. So I really wasn't a big shrimp person before I stopped eating meat anyway. So shrimp, it just be like every once in a now type thing. And my first time trying, like, going to an actual vegan restaurant and trying like the fake chicken and stuff, it was actually good. I'm like, you can't even tell. I had got a chicken wrap and had all the stuff in it. Avocado, I love a good avocado, tomato. I just love, like, it makes you, like, not eating meat makes you appreciate all the other ingredients, you know? Like, I love a good salad. Everything went up. Like, inflation is like a MF'er. You want to be in it? Hey, y'all, this is my auntie, y'all. We is in grandma garden, period. We at grandma's house. Also, with stop eating meat, I want to stop drinking as well. Like, alcohol just be, like, offsetting me. Like, I don't want to drink alcohol no more. And I've been really stressed lately, so I started smoking. I don't even smoke every day anyway, so I'm mindful of the breaks I need to take because I know like how it could go and how I used to be. I am gonna do a year with no meat, no smoking, no alcohol, and plus being consistent in the gym, plus being consistent with my filming and everything. Like a superstar discipline you is gonna the discipline you is gonna take you a lot, like far, like really far. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. I say that because when you're being disciplined and you let any like minor thing, because like I said, I was stressed, so I started back smoking. That's not a reason for you. You know what I'm saying? To start back smoking because you feel a type of way. Feelings is going to occur, and that, you know, people like drug addiction, alcoholism is real. It's very, very real, and mental health is very real as well. Like I have lost a parent for mental health. I have lost a best friend for mental health. I've lost an uncle for mental health. You know, and I've known people who had close people close to them that actually committed suicide. So mental health is so freaking important, and you know, I was in the middle of creating a whole documentary about it. Like that's how, you know, it hits very, you know, it hits home. And usually addiction don't need, you know what I'm saying, addiction or alcoholism don't have to be that. Like it can be like a cry out for help in so many different ways. And drinking and smoking is like normal. It has been like looked upon as normal for so long now. If you smoke weed and, you know, you get drunk every weekend, nobody like, oh hey, chill. Nobody does that because that's the, you know, you want to party and that's, you know, what they do now. But I feel like, you know, I feel like we should get to a state where our natural state can be hiding, you know, turned up a notch from just us wanting to feel happy, not needing a substance to make us feel that way. And y'all, the gym has been like working for me a lot. And meditation, oh my god, meditation has been like mwah. I wanted to meditate in my grandma's yard today after this podcast. I love to meditate in the sun, like my face facing the sun. You know, the different, I haven't learned like all of the fingers because I know like it's a different chakra and the poses you do. So I did research on chakras and everything, but I haven't did like my research. Do your homework on meditating. You know, you technically don't even have to get into the chakras and everything to meditate. Meditating is like being present and like slowing down the universe and world, because today's world, I feel like social media and being on our phone speeds up the time. Like, say you on the bus and you know your bus ride takes normally 20 minutes. You on your phone, you look up, your stop is there. You laying down, you scrolling, you look up, you scrolling on TikTok for 2 hours, and it felt like 15 minutes because it is distracting us from the real world. And I feel like now we see like, oh, you grew up so fast, or you got tall so fast, and because the last time you see him is the last picture they mama posted on Facebook, because you ain't been, you know, and it restricts people from gathering more and talking. And damn, like I just want to get to a point where like I'm counting on your word to show up somewhere, like, you know, that type of trust and that type of bond. But you know, that's what I want to take a trip somewhere and just leave my phone in the hotel room and just explore and like breathe. Society made it to where you need your phone, because like if a bitch don't have maps, where am I going? We done got so like used to stuff and child. But to switch gears, how do y'all feel about smoking? Leave it in the comments. How do y'all feel about smoking and stop smoking? Like, have you tried to stop smoking? And I'm like, nah, no way, because motherfuckers be blowing me. They get on my nerves. I'm stressed. I feel this way. I feel anxious when I don't smoke and da da da. you know, some people are functional smokers. Some people smoke and, you know, get energy. But I mean, it depends. Hybrid, sativa, indica, it depends. So, but still, I feel like once you get in a mode where you let weed sit you down, you know you got stuff to do. But once you smoke, now you just paralyzed. You need to leave that dope alone now. You need to stop smoking then, okay? Leave it alone. Today is a beautiful day in Chicago. I'm in my grandma's garden. And y'all, I really love my grandma. My great grandma is here, and my grandma, my mom, and my grandma, period. And they hold a very special place in my heart. And everybody, you know, everybody should have a very close relationship with my grandma, with their grandma. Like, my grandma is very, very cool, very, very cool. Like, cooler than your grandma. I have the coolest grandma, period. And period. And we have actually a project coming out and all type of stuff. Like, y'all, I've been working. Like, I work my ass off. Like, I love writing. And that's another thing I've been consistent about. Writing. My daily schedule, and I have an affirmation. Like, write every single day. Do not miss a day of writing. Or don't miss a day of meditation. Like, I take meditation and writing so seriously because meditation calms me. Like, it brings me, like, it grounds me. And like, once I'm done meditating, I open my eyes, it feel like I have like new lenses on to like view the world. And like, I'm charged, I'm ready, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm ready for the day. And I feel like everybody should have some type of experience with that. Everybody should give meditation a try. And I ain't gonna lie, it took me kind of a while because sometimes when you start, you don't know, like, oh, how to do it, or do I supposed to be thinking something? Do I have to clear my mind? No, like, literally just, and whatever thoughts come in your mind, just let them be, and another one gonna come right back after that, you know? I stopped eating meat. I stopped smoking, then I started back smoking. I'm back consistent in the gym. I'm big consistent dropping films. Y'all already know how. You know how I already know IHEARDJU Productions get. On that note, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of IHEARDJU podcast. Don't forget to leave in the comments whoever like was successful on quitting smoking altogether, which I'm working on towards now. How was y'all experience? And how was y'all experience when y'all did quit smoking and y'all, you know, ended up back smoking? Because humans, people, life, adulting, bills. Yeah, let me know. IHEARDJU podcast, and it's IHEARDJU Productions. Y'all already know. It's your host with the most, Juju Glow, and I'm outie.